Hi, my name is Sam Spillman, and I'm the United States Barista Champion for 2019. Also, the head trainer and director of education for Delano's Coffee Roaster. So today, I'm going to show you how to use this lovely tool by Miir called the *Puorigami. So to start, we're going to take these pieces out, and as you can see, it's 3 pieces, and we're going to assemble them together. Until they click in place and you have your pour over. Pretty easy, super simple to use. We're going to set it right on top of the cup or the vessel we'll be using. Right now I'm using my favorite Miir mug. And then next I'm going to add my filter. Just using a regular V60 filter to do so. And you want to fold on the crease here so it fits comfortably in the pour over. Add the filter to the *Puorigami. And now, so our coffee doesn't taste like paper, I'm just going to add a little bit of water to kind of set the filter and the pour over. Also get all that paper taste out of there. And we'll empty that water out. Wonderful. Okay, now it's time to add the coffee. Right now I'm using a Burundi, which is my personal favorite at this time. It always changes. We're gonna make it even in there, give it a little shake. Now there's so many different ways to do a pour over, so I'm gonna show you my favorite way. But first I'm gonna begin by wetting all the coffee. And in this cup here, I have water heated to 200 degrees. I'm just gonna add a little bit of water to wet the coffee. And this is called a bloom. What this does is it releases all the gases. So when I actually go to do my pour over, the coffee and the water get full contact and the air isn't pushing the water away from the coffee. When you add your bloom, you should put twice as much of water in weight. So I started with 20 grams of coffee and I did a 40-gram bloom. And I allow it to sit for about 45 seconds so it can release all the air. So now we're just kind of waiting. As you can see, it's kind of bubbling. All those gases are being released. I'm using a 1:16 ratio of coffee to water. So I have 20 grams in and I'm using about 320 grams of water. I had to do the quick math in my head there. And next I'm going to go for my second pour. This one should be a little more aggressive. And I should add about 50 grams. And just slow circles. Now at this point, because the gases have been released, the water can come in contact with the coffee and do its thing, pull out all the flavor that we want. Now typically for this size pour over, I would use a pretty medium to fine grind. With the *Puorigami, I found a little coarser will give you a better brew. Once that water settles down, I'm going to add another 75 grams. And now this is just the waiting game. To me, this part right here is like my morning yoga. It's a chance to kind of just watch coffee do its thing. And especially using a tool like this, being able to take it anywhere is truly a blessing. We're almost there. We're going to do one more pour. You never want your grounds to be exposed to the air. So I'm going to finish off the rest of the water we have. And we are done. Our brew time total should be about 3.5 minutes. If it goes a little over, a little under, it's not the worst thing. And this is the *Puorigami. Super simple, super easy to use. You can take it anywhere. You can use it on the plane, camping. I'm so excited to take this camping with me this year. And like I said, there's so many ways to do a pour over, but if you can remember a couple key things like doing your bloom to start, wetting your filter, never letting the grounds be exposed to the air, you're moving in the right direction. And that's it. You have your cup of coffee and you can enjoy.